Hello and welcome to today's container gardening video. This will be the last container gardening video for the season because it is starting to get pretty cold now. As you can see, a lot of the plants have been moved inside now because it is now getting down to the 40s at night, and that is dangerous for some of the plants. And just becoming the end of the season now, so if you want to continue watching my videos, I do have my indoor container gardening videos on my channel, which anyone can go and see too. And you'll see all the plants I moved inside there, and I'll be growing those all season too. So, but here is what's left of my outdoor container garden. Not much, and a few things are just starting to die off. So, but what is still doing good are my peppers. We'll take a look at those. So I have a few Miros over here. Some small yellow monster peppers. Just a bunch of small little ones all over the place. And then I have my big yellow monster pepper, and it's looking pretty good now. It's almost ready to harvest. It's looking really good. Another one up there. And then we have my yellow Marconi peppers, which these are getting pretty big. Pretty big and pretty heavy. As you can see, the whole plant is just tipping over right now. But there's a bunch of them on this. And these are yellow Marconis. And eventually, they'll turn yellow just like my yellow monster pepper. It's just hopefully before the end of the season. Then my habananda peppers back there. Kind of a yellowish color. Those are no heat habaneros basically. And then my hot cherry peppers, what's left basically. Just a few peppers there, a few more over here. I ended up canning a bunch of my hot cherry peppers, and we'll see how that ends up turning out. And then I have a lot more hot cyan peppers now, and they just keep on growing. I harvested a whole bunch of them last weekend, and there's a whole bunch already red again. I harvested all the ones that were red last weekend, so they're changing color pretty quickly, getting ready for the end of the year. But that's those. And then down here are my mystery pepper plants. I have identified a few of them. These ones right here are banana peppers. They're all little banana peppers all over the place. They're a smaller banana pepper. And then these are purple chilies down here. We have Tabasco peppers here. And I don't exactly know what this pepper plant is. That's the one I'm having a little hard time trying to identify. And then my cucamelon, over to this one now. It's still growing pretty well. Starting, I think, to finally die off, but it's still trying to produce a few little tiny cucamelons here and there. So, still working at it. And over here, we have what's left of my tomato plant. A few tomatoes here and there that are either ripe or still ripening. And then we have my Minnesota midget melon right here. And there's a few melons in there, and that's doing pretty good. Some of them, this one right here is almost ripe here. They're about the size of a baseball, and they're basically your own little personal melons. And as you can see, all my flowers have died off. Or most of them. The rest are slowly starting to wilt. But yeah, so that's what's left of my outdoor container garden. Thank you for watching. If you want to continue watching my other indoor videos, feel free. Any questions you have, any tips you want, just leave them down in the comments, and please subscribe to my channel. Otherwise, I'll see you next year.